Hey friends, welcome back. Got this super awesome set for you today. This is Whitney. She's one of my fun clients. She is headed to her sister's wedding this week, so we did a super blingy, super wedding worthy set on her, so it's great. So I started by removing her old set and filing it down to the clear base, reshaping because her last set was more of an almond. She wanted to go a little bit sharper this time, so reshaped them to a little bit sharper, prepped and primed, and then I added a new clear base on the regrowth. So I've already done all that off camera just to save you guys some boredom. And then on this pinky here, we're going in with CJP coconut milk. It's a gorgeous white and it's super easy to work with. And actually, this entire set is CJP except for the crystals. So, yeah, it's a full CJP set, which is super fun. I love CJP. It is such a good product line. So I'm just working to get this bead as smooth as possible. I like to get my application as good as possible so that I have less finish filing to do. And with coconut milk, it is a core powder, so I'm not going to cap the coconut milk nails. I'm building the apex with the actual coconut milk so I can just file them in and call it good. On this nail, we have an ombre of Amor at the cuticle and angel wings, also both of them by CJP. This angel wings is a pre-mixed glitter, so I'm not having to pick up a bead of clear acrylic and then pick up the glitter. This is just a pre-mixed glitter acrylic. So I'm just picking up a bead of that, laying it on the tip and feathering it up into the Amor. And then I'm using crystal glass to bring down over the top of the entire nail to help cover the blend and cover the glitters so that I don't file any of them off when I go to finish file. And I'm keeping the Amor and angel wings very thin so that when I cap, I am able to build my apex with my clear layer and I don't end up with a really bulky nail. So that's what I'm doing here. The brush I'm using is actually my Light Elegance number 8 brush. Usually I use a bigger brush, like a 10 or a 14, depending on what I'm doing, but I hardly ever do. This is probably one of my longest sets that I do. In my area, doing long nails isn't really very popular or common, so I mostly work with really short nails, and so I was just thinking the other day, like, why do I use such a big brush? It probably just results in my nails being bulky, and I should probably just stick with a smaller brush so that I can do smaller beads, smaller layers, thinner layers, and it will not have my nails be bulky, which has actually worked wonders ever since I've switched to the smaller brush. So if you're struggling with bulky nails, maybe try switching to a smaller brush and see if it helps you, because it really helped me a lot. So we're back to this one. We're just doing another coconut milk nail. On all the coconut milk nails, we are going to do some Swarovski crystals at the very end. This one, the picture she showed me actually had like a teardrop crystal, which I don't have. I only have the round ones. I'm still working on building up. I don't have a lot of clients that do crystals most of the time, so I'm trying to get some different shapes and stuff, but I haven't gotten around to buying them just because I feel like I would never use them because of my area. Again, that's like having blingy nails is not very popular. I live in kind of a conservative area, so I don't really use my crystals very much, but it was fun to do this set. So I ended up replacing, instead of the teardrop nail, I just ended up doing like a gradual smaller size and then an even smaller size, so 2 sizes that are a little bit different below the big cluster on top. So it worked. It was good. It ended up being really cute. So then this one is another Amor and angel wings ombre, which I just love angel wings. It's so multi-dimensional, and I mean, we had I probably have at least 10 or 12 different silver glitters. She wanted to go with a silver glitter, and I have at least 10 or 12 different silver glitters, and this is the one that she just gravitated right towards because Angel Wings is just so pretty. It's just amazing. I love it. And back in with Crystal Glass, trying to kind of tuck that bead into the cuticle and then touch it as little as possible, kind of tease it down, but then mostly just swipe it. I don't want to pat it too much. And I'm working with this bead really wet to help avoid any kind of bubbles or whatever. I want that crystal glass to be really, really clear for the for that glitter. And then I just pat the crap out of it. Normally I don't do that, but I was apparently going a little pat happy on that one. And then back in on the thumb. The picture she showed me didn't have a thumbnail showing, but we decided to do just another white nail. Kind of seemed like the way that the set was flowing. So we did another white nail, and then we did just a really small cluster of crystals in the corner. So it was just a really fun set. It turned out really cute. I absolutely loved it. And I love doing it. It was a lot of fun to create these, such an elegant and blingy kind of fun wedding set. She's the maid of honor, and so she's got all the bridesmaids are wearing purple, but she gets to wear a silver dress, so she wanted to have silver nails to match. So it's gonna be gorgeous. Super excited for her. So as far as this set goes, there's not really a whole lot more to say. As we go on, I'm using Swarovski crystals from Crystal Princess, is the website that I got them from. I'm just using the clear ones, and they just turned out gorgeous. And then I will use the CJP Tack Free Top Gloss on top of them. And then there's a little clip at the end that shows the final result after they're all done. So go ahead and hang in there till you get there. And I would love to see some comments or questions or anything on this, so feel free to pop anything below. And I will see you in my next video. Talk to you later.